Hey guys, it's Arielle. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I've got the brand new Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I'm going to be doing a review on it and what I kind of think about the product and also swatches. So if you guys are interested in seeing the new Urban Decay Naked palette and if it's really worth it, keep on watching. So a little bit about the Urban Decay Naked series. Basically, they are palettes that are curated for different types of color combinations. They started out with a very neutral palette, which is the Naked 1, and they came out with a taupe version, and it's going to be Naked 2, and then a Gold Rose series in the Naked 3 palette, and the last one was the Smoky palette, which I have all of them right here. The Smoky palette was the last one they released, which was 2 years ago. So if you were an avid collector of these palettes, you know they haven't released one for 2 years. Little did we know they were actually making the new Naked Heat palette. The Naked Heat palette, basically this is a series of all really warm neutral shades with a lot of oranges and reds and burgundies, which has been kind of trendy in the beauty industry as of this year or even last year. So a lot of people are actually comparing this palette to Too Faced's Peach palette and Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia. If both of them were curated together and combined, you would have the Naked Urban Decay Heat. So I have to say, if everyone is saying that, this must be a really amazing palette, because both of those palettes actually were very much sold out everywhere. And if you get the best of both worlds in one palette, why not? So we're gonna go ahead and swatch everything and see if what everyone is saying is true, and to see if it's really worth it. So let's go ahead and talk about packaging. As you know, Urban Decay has been upgrading their packaging from the very beginning, from the very original Naked palette, which all started out with cardboard, and they became tins, like metal tins, and then now they are acrylic. So this one is no different. This is also going to be in that acrylic case. But what I love about it is, first things first, is the slide-on box, because the original box is the ones that you open on the side and are easily damaged, obviously. So if you wanted to keep the case, you could, because the box will not deteriorate because it's just an easy slide like that. This is what the palette looks like. It's going to be in a very nice acrylic container, just like the Naked Smoky that I have over here. And it is just so beautiful. It's going to be in this nice burnt orange, faded peach, dark peach color. And when you open it, it's a magnetic close, which is very nice and easy to close and open. And it has Urban Decay right here, Heat, and Naked, and it has this like 3D illusion, which is really cute. So when you open it, you are going to see a huge mirror. What I love is that they've been doing this since, I believe, Naked, the Smoky palette came out, and it's so nice to have a huge mirror, because in case you just want to do your makeup from the palette, you're able to have a really big mirror to do it on. And then you are going to see 12 beautiful shades. The 12 shades start from like a light to dark, and you're gonna have a lot of neutral, brown, light, peach type colors that are matte, and then you will have some shimmer colors that go into like the burnt orange burgundy side, and you also get like a nice dark purple and dark burgundy and browns. So it also comes with the usual Naked palette brushes, which all comes with like a tapered blending brush on one end, and the other one is also a blending brush that's more on the flat side. So I've actually already swatched every color on my arm, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys up close how these colors look like. So here are the swatches. I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys all of the color names and what type of shades they are. Right here, the very first shade, we have this Ounce, and this is going to be a very light pink shimmer color, and I feel like this would be great for your brow bones or inner corners of your eyes. Next, right here, we have this Chaser, and this is going to be a matte shade, and this is going to be a nice light pink peach color. Then next, right here, we have this Sauced, and this is going to be a more peachy brown type of a shade, and I think this would be great for your transition color. Then we have Low Blow, and it's going to be a light brown, traditional brown shade. It's very light. Again, I think this would be a great shade for transitions, and then this is also a matte shade. Then right here we have Lumbre. I'm not sure if camera is doing justice, but this is a shimmer shade, and this is like a really nice, bright, kind of like a reddish color with more oranges, and has gold glitter. I think this would be a great, beautiful, like crease color, or even an eyelid color. Then right here we have a matte shade called He Devil, and this is also like a reddish orange shade. Then right here we have Dirty Talk, and this is going to be a shimmer shade, but it's also very red and orangey as well, but has more orange tones than Dirty Talk. Then right here we have Scorched, and this is going to be a burnt, like reddish shade, more kind of like a burgundy, but has shimmer. Then right here we have Cayenne, and this is going to be a matte shade, and this is more of like a brownish red color, more on the brown side. Then right here we have Fugo, and this is more of a traditional burgundy shade. It is a very matte color. Then we have Ashes, which is like a dark purple burgundy shade. It's also matte. And lastly we have Ember, and this shade is very interesting. It's kind of like a dark brown, but it has like I don't even know how to explain it. It has like glitters and shimmers of like a burnt red. So it's actually a very interesting color. It's almost metallic, I feel. It's really pretty. And there you have it for the swatches. I'm sorry if my camera is not picking up all the pigmentation, but trust me guys, it is a beautiful curated palette. Time for my review. Do I think the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette is worth it? I think it really depends on you as a person, what you are looking for before just investing in a palette that's about $54, which is a lot. I think it really depends if you are a person who is very adventurous and love to try out new colors, especially bright, like poppy colors. If you are someone like that, I feel like this is a great palette to look into. But if you are someone who is more on the neutral side and want natural shades, this palette might not be a palette for you. Even though the colors in this palette I feel like are very universal, that anyone from any skin type or skin color will look good with this palette. I feel like if you're very fair to very dark, it will look really great on you regardless. But again, if you're not very adventurous into it, I don't recommend you to get this palette. But if you are like me and love to try out things, this would be a great palette. Also, the downside is, I get it, I said it's $54, so before you invest on a palette this much, I would look into the market to see if there's any other palettes out there that have very similar shades, very similar colors, which there always is. So I would always go the cheaper route if you're not ready to commit to a palette that just has a lot more poppy colors. So I guess I'm just very biased and I love the Naked series, so I think yes, it's very much worth it. I love every shade in this palette, and especially because summer is around the corner, everyone is pretty much looking for a very nice warm palette to use. And I think this palette would be so beautiful in the summertime, even going into like the fall, because there's a lot of burnt darker burgundies and oranges in this palette that would look so beautiful also in the fall time. With that said, for me, definitely I have to say it's worth it. I have been a big fan of Urban Decay's Naked palettes. The color payoff and pigmentation is just so beautiful, and I love every single collection they've released so far, and this is no different. I love it, and you know, for me it's definitely worth it. But again, the decision goes back to you. If this is something you want to splurge on, I do highly recommend it. And if you guys love this video of this review, go ahead and comment down below if you've already tried out the Naked palette, if you're planning to get it, and if you want to see a makeup tutorial from me and how I like to use this palette. I do have it on today, and if you guys are interested in this kind of look, let me know. I kind of want to do a day to night look. Comment it down below. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed my review, and I will continue to make reviews for you guys. And I will see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and also give this video a thumbs up.